Good morning. It's 9:12. Today is Wednesday, and I am feeling motivated to do a lot of work, like actual work at work, So, good for work. I'm going to do actual work. Not that I don't do actual work when I'm there, but I usually don't try that hard. I like my job, but I want to love my job. And I would if I was like on chats not 24/7. If I wasn't on the phones, I would love my job even more. But I'm on the phone right now. I gotta pee, I gotta pee, I gotta pee, I gotta pee. What was I dreaming about? I thought it was like after 9:30 or something. I jerked awake. It was 8:23. And I'm like, oh, thank God. So I thought I would be late, and I was not. That's good. Anyway, I don't even know what I was dreaming about. There we go. Whatever. Good morning. Time to work. Good afternoon. Just getting my, doing my hair. Got a deep side part in today. Very deep side part. It's how I want to do it now. I just want to have the deep side part in. Put my rings in my pockets. Sometimes I'll take my rings off. Well, most of the time I take my rings off to do my hair because I don't want to get my rings all gunky. Uh-oh. Running out. I have to mix some up here. Mix up some. The cat is still in this room. I don't blame her though, because I'm pretty sure our furnace has quit on us. Pretty sure. You know how the furnace was making the noise? The furnace fan or whatever. And I have not heard it go off this morning. And it's getting colder in our house. So I can only assume that the fan has quit. So later on today we'll be diagnosing the furnace. There's instructions on the furnace. Most furnaces have like a thing inside the door. I'll show you when we're done with work. So later on. Right now it's lunchtime. Again, deep side part today. Deep side part up. Gonna have to mix them up. We do have. Let me see what else I got. This is my bucket of hair products. Some of it's not, like this is a mask. We can't just use mask. Let's see, curling gel souffle. I'm not really certain about this one. Let me show you. Oh, fuck. Shoot. It looks like this. At least it does now. It didn't look like that when I purchased it. Ugh. It was very solid when I purchased it. I took the immersion blender and gooped it up. I'm not sure I really like this one. I haven't used it recently, but I don't think it would be good for cold. And I have, that's by Shea Moisture, by the way. Oh, excuse me. I have African Pride Shea Miracle Bouncy Curl Pudding. I've used a lot of this one. I think the smell was the one. It smells odd. We might use that one. I have this that I cannot use at all. So you can see, I tried it out. It's like thick. This is for like coarse hair. It's supposed to be olive oil Palmer's olive oil formula, olive oil grow therapy, and you're supposed to like just put on your scalp, but I think this is like, it's like a balm. It's very thick. Can't use. This one is Not Your Mother's Way to Grow leave-in conditioner. This is a good one. It's really light for like summertime or whatever. I have this is Cantu Comeback Curl, Next Day Curl. I use that when I'm lazy and I don't want to do anything in the summertime. Can't use that. Then I have this Miss Jessie's Coily Custard. I did not like this one. I only used it once. I might use it some other time. Then I have ORS olive oil smooth and hold pudding. I've got like half left, so maybe I'll use that one also, possibly. And I have Eden Body Works Natural Curl Defining Cream. This one was a good one also. This one's black owned if you want to know that. Half of that. So let's keep these ones up front. Put these ones more there. That's empty. This can go on the bottom. So the stuff that I can't use, I don't know what to do with, to be honest. I just kind of keep it there because I don't have any friends that need this to try out these other products. I don't have any. I have no black female friends. I don't have any black female friends. I do have a sister, but she straightens her hair and she lives in Minnesota. So, you know, when she's relaxed her hair, none of these products are good for it. So, you know, I don't even know. Maybe she can use the Grow Strong one. I don't know, but let's see. Let's try the ORS Smooth and Hold Pudding out again. And this smells like green tea almost. All right, so we're gonna try this. It definitely feels like a souffle, like a mousse, sort of. So we're just gonna try this, hopefully, because sometimes when you mix products, their chemical compositions don't work out so well together. So hopefully this doesn't like create some kind of weirdness with the Aunt Jackie's, you know. Okay, so got a lot on this side. Make sure I get it up in my roots. Smooth it out, and I gotta flip it, get some more, do the other half of my head. There we go. Definitely always got to get your baby hairs. They're all up here and in the back like that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these stuff I can't use. And I don't, like I said, I don't have any black friends with kinky coily hair who, you know, that I can just be like, here, try this out or whatever. Or people who have, like the one, which one was it? Not that. This one, the olive oil grow therapy one. People who use like braid, if they got braids in, they can use that to like lay their braids down and stuff like that. But I don't know anybody who can do that, who can use it. All right, so I'm gonna actually brush this in using this brush, which is my Cantu. It's supposed to what's it supposed to do? Define curls, like a Denman brush. It's like a cheap Denman brush. So I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but it'll at least distribute the product better than just fingers. Ow. So anywho, if anybody knows a black person who would like to try out these products, I have a couple here that would be something you can have, you know. I don't know anybody. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you later. It's a good stress reliever, this. Look at what's happening to my hair right now. I have like this whole 80s thing going on. Most likely because it's such a deep side part, and my hair right here is just kind of going up and then flat right here for some reason. So if I do this, perhaps like this can go in the back more. That's not better at all. Yay. Okay, so we gotta go downstairs and diagnose this furnace. You know, don't worry about what's on my floor. It's just towels. I'll put them in the hamper. Alrighty, let's go here. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. So I need to look at this hole here and see if it's blinking. It's got a little pulse thing happening. So then we look at the codes. Let's see. Heartbeat, normal operation, or no previous diagnosis code. Well, that's not. This is bright dim. That's what it's at, right? Yeah, bright dim, bright dim. So, according to this, the heartbeat is working just fine. It's not solid, not flashes. It's the heartbeat. So you have like all these, and since it's the heartbeat, normal operation or no previous diagnosis. That doesn't make any sense. Bright, dim, bright, dim. So I'm gonna open this. Maybe turn it off. Let me turn it off. Off. So it should have no light. Yep, no light. So I turn it off. No. We haven't had a, that doesn't help. We probably need a new furnace. And that would be like $6,000 or something like that. Ugh. And not cool. Okay, let's see. What if I turn it back on? Turn it back on. Normal heartbeat. And I don't see anything happening here. So, okay, I'm gonna turn on the shit. Let me turn this off, actually. Turn this off again. And then, I feel like there's a switch right here. Most furnaces, there's like a switch just right here. So, just lift the cover, flip it. Alright, so we're gonna go back upstairs. Turn the heat on. And then see if it runs. Because maybe it just needed to be shut off and then turn back on again. I don't know. But I know I turned this off up here. Dark. Okay. Let's see. Area and heat. It's on. Okay, so I turn that back on. Now let's go back downstairs. See if the flashy light has changed. Okay, back downstairs. Oh yeah, I didn't turn it back on. Let's do that. All right, it's back on. Oh! We hear it. Normal heartbeat sound. We're gonna wait and see. Wait and see this changes. We have a different flash code. 3 solid flash. 1, 2, 3. That's all it's been doing. So we look at our thing. 3 flashes. Says pressure switch open when should be closed on the single stage models. Low pressure switch open should be closed. So some kind of switch is open when it should be closed. So we got to figure out where this pressure switch is. So now I'm going to turn this off right here at the source. I'm not sure why I said to flip the thing, because that's just a fuse. It's just the switches right here. Anyway, I turned it off. So we need to figure out, what was it, 3 flashes? Some kind of pressure switch. Yeah, pressure switch. So Mom gave us this book. I think it's like Home something for Dummies. The For Dummies book, you know, the yellow ones. Let's see. Fix it yourself. Home maintenance for dummies. We're gonna check this one first. Then we have a fix it yourself book, and we'll see if that'll help us too. So let me dig in my book and we'll figure it out. So the home maintenance for dummies did nothing. It didn't help me at all. So I'm looking at my Reader's Digest Fix It Yourself book. I always want to start in the back because that's where the index is. If you don't know what an index is, it's what we use to categorize, like you have a big book. It helps you find what chapter. I'm just trying to set you up here. There you go. Helps you find what chapter you need to be looking at, okay? Or what page. So I'm in the back. I found furnaces, see heating system. So I have to find the EF. It's in alphabetical order, so that's very helpful. GH, okay. Hair dryers, heating system central. Gas furnaces. Pretty sure ours is gas. So you look at in here and you find out what you need. I'm going to start with the troubleshooting section and see what I can find. Okay, so according to the book here, it could be one of a few things. Now I can't remember what was this thing that I needed, a pressure something. I'll go downstairs and look again. You know what? Why don't I just take my book with me downstairs and look. Okay, so my book also has this diagram. See here? And it looks very similar to my diagram, to my furnace. See, here's that upper part right here. Then this lower part, which should have the big motor in it, that's that part right there. And it's supposed to blow out into this part here. That's this right here. Because if I had a filter and was smart, we would have a filter right there. And we'd go up the pipe right here, which would be like this, goes up into the house. And then also here, which is this, back here. Right? Exactly. So, are you going to come help me? No. All right, so we are going to take off this down there. We're going to take it off and see what we're looking at, because it could be one of these maintenance things. I have some filters, but they're not the right size. But, you know, maybe we just have to vacuum or something. So I'm going to check all of these things, and then we'll see if it's something I can fix today or we're going to need a new part. Well, I found this. This was a filter. We can see it's very clogged up and dirty and also ruined. So that doesn't help any. Now, when I'm looking back here, I'm trying to see, is this the motor? Yeah, this big thing right here. And way back there, I can't get to. This big thing in the drum, in this drum, is the motor. All of this would have to come off in order for me to look at the motor, but I can't look at it. What I need to find out is this pressure switch thing that they're talking about. I do wonder, can I see back here if I do this? What's it look like? Yeah, see, that's a fan. That's the big drum fan thing that makes a noise. And I bet that thing was causing all the issues. Now I'm gonna close this and see if it flashes. It's a regular heartbeat at the moment, but that's what it was doing at first. So, yep, okay, so it turned off, and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's still doing that 3 flash thing, which we learned is the pressure switch. So we need to figure out where this pressure switch is and how to close it. So we figured out where the induction switch is. It's in the upper part next to the induction fan. Not induction switch, induction fan. There's 2 parts inside here. There's a big fan, not a big fan, the induction fan, and then there's the pressure switch. So pressure switch is right next to the induction fan thing, and that's that we have to do. We have to take this thingy and connect it to the wires on the pressure switch and see if we're getting any reading. And if we are, then it would be the induction fan that needs to be replaced and not this pressure switch. If it's the switch, or if we're not, then it's just the pressure switch, and we can order the parts online at the website or on Amazon, and we get that taken care of, and then it should work. Now, Russ decides to reach his hand in there while I'm explaining to him what we need to do and turn the induction fan thingy. He's like, oh, it's probably this. Look, I did the diagnosis myself. I read the instructions, I looked online, I did the work. I know what we need to check first. So to say it's not that, I did it. Anyway, you know how mansplaining works? Yeah, kind of like that, very much so. Anyway, left hand doesn't work so well. Let's do the right hand. Okay. Yeah. Look, I diagnosed it myself. I diagnosed it, and I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Okay. Goose rubber. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do, and we'll fix it later. Just thought you'd want to eat a bagel with me, and then also slice up some celery. I got slicing celery and what am I doing? I'm slicing the celery so that it's prepared when I go to make soup. So my slicer, and just be careful when you're doing this. Last time I used the mandolin with the celery, I was not paying attention and I cut my thumb like super bad. So pay attention. This is a thick cut. Slice, slice, slice. I get pieces that look like this. It's a good size. Just cutting up slice up a number of these.
You're slicing?
Slicing? Yes. Keeping the tops on the celery, this part, gives a good handle so you can get right up to the edge there. Slice it up. See, I've got this whole thing right here is full of sliced up, nice sliced up celery. Will I use the whole thing in the soup? Maybe. I'm not sure. But now I get to do carrots. I think I'll cut off the butt. Maybe I won't cut off the butt. I'm not even going to peel them. For my carrots, just take this. I'm not even going to cut off the butt because we're not using the butt. I'm going to use it as a protector. And I put the julienne slicey things, and we're going to do like this. We just go like this. We get nice julienne slices just like that. And if I want them to be shorter, I just, angle it up more. Still want to be careful because you don't want to slice your pinky off. Let's do this a bunch. You're going to get nice slices. Whoops. If you want like actual slices like I did with the celery, just take the little guard thing off. But I want julienne pieces in my carrots, so like I said, that. You get your nice julienne pieces of carrot. And do this a bunch and fill up this container. All right, so we've got our shredded sliced up carrots, julienne carrots with our sliced up celery. And then I had already diced the onion that's in here. So we've got carrots, celery, and onion. So Nice, really nice. It's pretty solid. We're gonna have to let that thaw. I mean, not really, because we're gonna make a lot of soup. We put all of this in a quart of chicken stock. We'll do it in the slow cooker. So all this in the chicken stock. Then we add chicken. We don't have any chicken currently, so I have to like go to the grocery store and get some at some point. Then we're gonna shred up the chicken in the stock and all the vegetables. After that's, we're gonna do it in the slow cooker. Once it's all softened, then I'll be able to take my blender or hand mixer and shred it all up nice. Yeah. Okay, so I think veggies are good to go. I made a mess. Don't worry, I'll clean it up. Veggies are good to go for soup. I'm watching Home Alone, the first one. You know, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, then after Thanksgiving is Christmas stuff. I might as well start it early. Try to get in the mood, I suppose. You know what I love though is where to go. Where is it? Somewhere where? This one? No. I probably messed it up. But I had a nice springy one over here. My hair still looks like the 80s. Look like this. It's too... it's not cut right for it to be parted like this. This deep side part, I will need to bring it up. It's way too far. Way too deep. Need to bring it up. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. Nothing really matters. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and Russ has a lot of food plans. So he was asking me how long are you gonna cook for ham, and whatever. I gave him advice, you know, time management. Check the times on how long you gotta cook some stuff. He's like, how long do you gotta cook green bean casserole for? I'm like, I don't know. I've never made green bean casserole, so I have no idea. So I don't know. Google it. That's what I told him. I says, you know what you could do? Google it. So we were gonna have ham instead of turkey because we're having turkey on Sunday. Ham is better. I just like ham better. Turkey is usually really dry. Yeah, and ham just goes. I like it anyway. So ham. We'll have ham, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, stuffing. I don't know what else he has planned. So he went to bed already. I think it's 10 something. 11:20 right now. He went to bed like maybe an hour ago. About an hour ago, half an hour ago, something like that. I'm just picking at my chin hairs. So yeah, I'm gonna watch Home Alone, and I'm gonna go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. Have yourself a good night. Toodles.